Jodi Reeb's mother was ill a lot when Jodi was young, and that inspired her to create visual art that communicates and fosters healing. Hospitals are a common landing spot for her work, but you can also see some of it at the Kolman Pryor Gallery in a small group women's show that's part of the Guerilla Girls Twin Cities Takeover. We're in Jodi's Minneapolis studio in the Traffic Zone building. Let's watch her work and hear her talk about it on this 3-Minute Egg.
My mom was actually quite ill while I was growing up, and so we would spend a lot of time in clinics and hospitals. And the thing that I noticed was the artwork that really wasn't well thought of, and it just really made a huge impression on me that I, as an artist, thought I would want to make a difference that way. And so I started working, I think, with nature as a healing idea, and that started permeating my work. And now I actually work a lot with healthcare and place work in my work in clinics and hospitals especially. So I feel like it's kind of come full circle, and that early experience really led me to my subject matter and for understanding that I felt that healing, that nature was healing. I'm really aware of healing colors. I've kind of researched that, like what is healing art? What does that exactly mean? Usually it's work that's very soothing. It's kind of, usually there's something you can see in it, but it's not completely representational. There's some room for people to bring what they're going to bring to it, in a sense. For a while I had even some dragonflies in my work, and people would really gravitate toward that, and it would mean something for them. So it's almost like a basis. I kind of just give little nuggets here and there for people to kind of take it where they're going to take it, or their experiences. Texture has really been a big thing too for me. So pervading in all my work, there will be some texture, whether it's visual texture or actual texture. And I think that speaks to natural patterns and rhythms and kind of harmony and things like that that I find really interesting, and also healing, because I think, you know, you sort of can see what's happening in a work, but then it just opens it up for you. I was kind of going through a transition of where I was living and all sorts of things. So the relationships and my connections really became important. And so that's when I started working with my masked areas and started really thinking about relationships in my life. And that became deeper meaning to me versus, even though it's abstract, on the surface it doesn't look like it's about anything. It might just be fields of color, but really it's deeper than that, talking about the relationships. As I'm getting more developed as an artist, I am honing what I really want to say and how I really want to express myself. It's totally becoming more internal and quiet.